Aquarius, this is your reading for the month of October. We're going to look into different areas in this reading, starting out by looking at the main energy, moving into what your focus must be, moving into maybe any challenges that you may be having. We're also going to look at people around you, and we're also going to look at life situations. And then, last but not least, I want to look a little bit further than the month of October. So let's get started for you. Starting out, the main energy of the month is going to be Valiant, courage. Okay, all right, you're going to see what comes up. Oh, I think I see what's coming up with this energy. Your main focus is great adventure. I will show you each one of these cards up close. And whoa, okay, Aquarius, your challenges begin now. I see where this is going. People around you, impasse. Okay, interesting. All right. Some different messages coming in, not just one main theme as well. And life situations, if I can get the card, my fingers don't want to do stuff. Life situations is taking shelter, and then moving on from the month of October, we have got overcoming obstacles. I'm literally reading what it's saying there. That is really good. So let's get started. Let's have a look into this energy and see what will come up for you. It does. I'm going to show you the card now. It says Valiant, courage. Take action with passion. Okay, I think something is starting for you in October. This can either be you starting this, or something comes in here and you might feel out of your depth, out of your comfort zone, but you want to begin now. And the challenge being the begin now is literally showing up as, I'm so scared to begin now. You know what I mean? You got to take that first step. Okay, let's get into your reading with the tarot. And do remember, if you have been here before and you've watched my videos, you're subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for being here one more time. If it is your first time or you've been here before and maybe you're not subscribed, please do consider to subscribe to this channel, especially if this helps you in some kind of way. If you don't know who I am Deborah the Hedrich from South Africa. Okay, let's get started. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles underneath that Six of Swords. I can see why you want to do it. Your great adventure is Six of Cups with a Seven of Wands. Begin now. Eight of Cups. Okay, and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. The Impasse, Ace of Cups with the World card. And then we've got a Hangman with the Three of Pentacles coming in here. The Eight of Swords. Whoa. This is a beautiful reading, Aquarius. Congratulations. So let's go see what's going on. All my cats are sitting here on the ground, by the way. The Valiant, courage comes in here. Look at that. That's you. Take action with passion. Okay, go for something here. This card always reminds me of the Knight of Wands. I didn't draw a Knight of Wands. I got a Knight of Pentacles. It always reminds me of the Knight of Wands. I think it's because he's holding that like flag, you know. There is a new beginning for you here. This may involve money in one way or the other with the Ace of Pentacles. You might be wanting to start something in the month of October. Let's talk about this. If you have been planning to start a YouTube channel, to start a business, to go on social media. Remember, even if you have a business, you have to go on social media to promote that business. Things have changed from when I was a younger person. When you had a business, you relied upon a busy spot where people are walking past. Okay, not like that anymore. Social media is your marketing place. So whatever you're doing here, if you have already said, I want to start this, there's something I want to do, and you see this reading and you're coming in here and you're like, okay, now Deborah's talking about it. How am I talking about it? How did I know that there's something you want to start in the month of October? And out of all the millions and millions of uploads that happen every day on YouTube, every day, there are millions of uploads on YouTube, okay? How did you find that one video that's saying exactly what you're thinking? Because it's in alignment with you. Okay, whatever this is, you're doing it to improve your life. You want to move things to a better place here with the Six of Swords. So you're going, my life is like, you know, I need things to get better. So I need to try something here. Sometimes we can find ourselves in a difficult spot and we're dealing with quite a lot of things happening. And that difficulty is what makes you push yourself out of your comfort zone, because you're so like, oh my goodness, I'm so worried about what is happening. I better make a plan. You know what I mean? In my country, in South Africa, the Afrikaans people that live here, they will always say in Afrikaans, a boer maak 'n plan, okay? Which means a boer, which is like a farmer, okay? A boer makes a plan. A boer maak 'n plan. When things get tough, you make a plan. And I feel like this is kind of also what we're looking at here. This, whatever it is that you're doing, it feels very much out of your comfort zone. Great adventure, take a risk and venture forward. Great adventure, take a risk. All of this stuff is talking about where you need to go. Take action with passion, take a risk, venture forward. And even the next one that comes out, begin now. Take your first steps, okay? And this may be involving either your children, your family, those that you love, those that you sit down and have meals with. If you are alone, you are not alone. You have a little inner child with you at all times. Your little soul energy, the innocent part of you that you need to take care of. And just be aware, you're never alone. You are never alone. You have spiritual guides around you. And I always find people sometimes that find themselves alone and they're quite lonely and they don't have a lot of friends and things like that. It's those kind of people are actually very connected to their spiritual guides, know it or not. And if you actually work on that energy, you can actually have a lot of communication with them. You'll never be alone. Okay, sometimes you're alone because you are surrounded by a lot of spiritual energy and it overwhelms people and they can't handle it. So if they can't handle it, then you make friends with your spirit guides. You know what I mean? And they're your buddies. You know what I mean? And it's an amazing connection. With regards to what you're trying to solve here, like I was telling you with that Six of Swords, it feels like it's been a lot to handle. And this is what you've been dealing with the Seven of Wands here. It's like there's so much that is coming towards me and it's affecting my family, it's affecting me, it's affecting my life, and I'm always trying to handle things. So this opportunity that comes in, this idea that you have, it seems scary, it seems like I don't know the outcome to what this is, and it's scary for me to take this risk, but it looks to me like it can really solve a major, more than one major problem. You're going to solve big problems, yeah, okay. The begin now, I can see what's going on in your reading. Begin now, take your first steps. This is it. Step out of your comfort zone. Eight of Cups. Those cups hold all your current energies. The Eight of Cups. They hold all your current life experiences. And some of them may not be good. Some of them are involving that Seven of Wands, that difficulty energy. The only way to walk away from what this is to walk away from what this is. It is to begin now. And especially in this deck, you see the person walking up the stairs. Whenever we see stairs in a card, it always means elevation of life, the raising of your energy, the improvement of standard of living. So that is showing up here. And they're going, don't be afraid. Take one step at a time in front of you. Knight of Pentacles, begin now. Even if what you are working on is going to take time to unfold, it's fine. You're still heading towards that pinnacle, okay? Doing nothing, you're going nowhere. You're not going there, nothing's happening. Even if you're doing this and it's going to take a while to unfold, think of like a YouTube channel, because that was what I got experience in. It takes years sometimes for people just to get monetized on a YouTube channel so they can start earning something from the videos that they make. It takes years to them maybe even to be able to earn a workable living. And then it's just that 1 year where you're just doing normal stuff, and then all of a sudden it just blows, and then it slows down again and it blows. And in that period of time you're going, whoa, I never thought I'd do this well, I never thought I'd be that successful. Is it worth it? Yes, because otherwise you'd still be where you were. You wouldn't even experience any of the success that you're looking for. The only way to get it is to move towards it. Okay, now people around you is a very interesting one. Okay, impasse. This is so interesting. Reflect and redirect your energy. There is somebody around you here that is not worth your energy. The reflect energy means, let's think about this. There's a blockage there. There's a wall there. As you see in the card, there's a wall there. Let me get my face out of the way. There's a wall there. So you're trying to move forward with a person, but you keep hitting this wall. And they're asking you to redirect your energy. If this is a friend, some kind of romantic relationship, this person has put this wall there. And they don't plan on pulling it down. And if you, it's almost like you're wasting your time, to put it bluntly. Sorry. Okay. But it's this energy of like, I want to do this, but I feel like I keep hitting a brick wall with this person. I do feel like there's a lot more waiting for you. I feel like if it's a friendship, a relationship, whatever this is, there is a lot more waiting for you out in this world. Don't waste your time on people who are not allowing you in. You know, this is an incoming person here. There's an incoming person. That is the world. There is other people in the world, okay? We are nearly, how many billion people? We are 7-8 billion people on the planet. How many people on the planet? Okay, something like that. Out there, do not waste your time on that one person who keeps putting up a wall. If you kind of like redirect your energy, you might be seeing somebody else rocking up in your world. That is going to be so much better for you with the World card coming up there. Meaning, that's the most like positive card of reaching the goals that you want to reach. So if you're in a relationship and you would love to have a beautiful, settled down relationship, get married, have kids, travel the world with this person, that would be the World card. If you want a good friendship out there, good friends and connections with family or whatever, that is you now actually living in that relationship with that person where you're calling each other, where they call you and say, let's go out somewhere, and there's no drama, there's no funny business going on, where they act nice with you today and tomorrow they got a big wall up. It's very open energy. So yeah, there's a lot of people out there, you know what I mean? Energy around you is taking shelter. I will say, I felt this is, we had this in Capricorn in the same placement as well. Taking shelter, the answers are within. Okay. If you have got a Capricorn placement in anywhere in your chart, you should go watch the reading. It's very similar, almost similar. This is something that's going on with you maybe now. The Hangman card comes up with this energy. And the Hangman card is definitely the taking shelter energy, even though you may not want to, because the Hangman card is not comfortable. I feel like this has got to do with your home energy. I feel like it's got to do with where you live, your home, and what happens in your home. There has been something going on that you feel uncomfortable about. Maybe finances hasn't been great, and there's a bit of worry about bills that need paying, or not enough money, or long-term future. Is it going to be safe? Maybe even the stability in a home in some way. Maybe there's children causing disruptions, fighting with each other or with you. Maybe there's a relationship situation going on with your partner, your parents, where there's something, your roommates, whatever, going on, or even something financial, or even just a stability of life in general. Which is making you uncomfortable. This is definitely going to shift for you in the month of October because of the Three of Cups coming in. If it can focus on the Three of Cups, you know what I mean? The Three of Cups coming in here. Something is going to stabilize with the Three of Cups. Something is going to be like, okay, this situation is passing. Because you must remember when it says the answers are within, and that Hangman, the Hangman is trying to find a solution. And this means even with the answers are within, you're trying to find a solution to a problem. So either the light shines somehow into that situation and a solution is shown to you, or you figure one out. and you definitely do bring in stability. Whatever this is, it will be something that lasts. It's not something that's only 1 month, things are good, and then it gets all weird again. No, it's something that is ongoing. Now moving much further past the month of October. There's quite a big energy coming in here. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Okay, so you look at the card. There is if my camera can literally focus. Hello. Okay. Oh no. Okay. All right. Maybe there. All right. So here we've got, if I can read it, you can overcome anything. Okay. You can overcome anything. You are, what it looks like to me, gonna be removing a very big blockage from your life that is causing you incessant problems. Okay. Beyond what the month of October is. This makes me feel what I understand from the spiritual learning that I've had, or teachings that I've had from my spirit guides. Everybody's born with some kind of huge blockage in life. There it shows up as your 8 of Swords and that big stone. And then it causes problems like this to come in 5 of Swords. And it's interesting that there's even a sword in the stone, you see. And I feel like in your lifetime, not even far from now, because I'm not even looking at, the next 5 years. I'm looking at the next 2-3 months to the end of the year. There's a major life blockage that you have been carrying with you everywhere, that has been blocking you in your life, that has been carrying and doing something to you. This can be anything. I'm not a medical doctor, so you always go to your doctor, but it can be health issues as well, maybe through your doctor that gets solved. It can be relationship situations that you're dealing with over and over again. Sometimes we have a blockage that's not even connected to a certain person. It can be different people that come in, but you seem to be having a repetitive thing happening. It can be job stability where you can't find a stable job. It can be home stability where you keep on having to relocate. It can be any one of those things. And I feel this is something that's really going to be solved for you as you move forward to the rest of this year, which is like in the next 2-3 months for you, which is big for you. This is such a good reading. I hope that has helped you and guided you. Keep going for what it is you want. Because sometimes even the action or the risk that you take here can be what aids the solving of that major blockage in your life. It just requires you to go to a place you've never been to before, step out into an energy you've never stepped out into before, and do something and feel scared. I always feel like if you don't feel scared at least like once a day, you know what I mean, wear something, or at least once a week, let's be calm. I'm doing this thing, it makes me nervous, If you don't feel that fear sometimes in life, like I'm so scared to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway, you're not really going to make miracles happen. And sometimes you have to step into things that really make you go, oh boy, whew, let's go do it. I mean, I go live. I'm not live at the moment on my channel because I'm doing an ayahuasca ceremony in the next couple of days. Maybe at the time you're getting this, it'll be on the 4th of October. I'll be there. And I literally, it's scary to go do that. But if you're not putting yourself out there in some kind of way, like I was saying, every time I go live on YouTube, I've got a lot of live videos that I've done. I usually try to go weekly live. Every time I press that camera or my phone, I use a phone when I go live, I'll press my phone, oh boy, it's scary because you don't know what's going to happen. Maybe you drop something on the ground, maybe if something goes wrong, but you're doing it anyway. And that is the only way, when you make yourself do something that you're scared to do, that makes things happen and can solve for you one big, huge life blockage that you've been carrying. There we go, my beautiful Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here with me. If it does resonate with you, do subscribe. If you want to catch another tarot reader, please do go check out my daughter. This is her channel there as well. I taught her everything she knows. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I send my love to you. Bye.